I mean, what is internet anyway?
Snow Day!
Kanye, Rihanna, and rising star Paul McCartney. Howdy, y'all. I'm Becca Frucht, and welcome to Top That, your weekly pop culture cheat sheet to what everyone is and will be talking about on the web, bringing you now the top 3 hottest trends on the web, everything you need to know. And I am joined by amazing viner and YouTuber Gabbie from the Gabbie Show.
Very excited to be here.
God, I can't believe I get more than 6 seconds with you.
Weird, right?
Okay, Gabbie, we're about to get into this countdown's guts. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, my number 3, I'm about 4 or 5 seconds from wildin', and the internet is about 4 or 5 seconds from figuring out who the hell Paul McCartney is.
Who?
Exactly. That's what happened when Paul McCartney, who is a Beatle, he is a legend, he is an icon, okay?
Right. He was knighted by the Queen.
So he did a song with Kanye first, okay, that came out.
Yes.
And the Twitter reaction was hysterical.
People were so excited that Kanye was blowing up this new artist.
Good
for him. He just started his career.
It's hysterical.
He doesn't have a Vine account. He doesn't have a YouTube account.
Yeah,
I get it.
It's like, what are you supposed to do with that? How are you supposed to handle that? It's very perplexing. On the heels of all of that, another song comes out from Rihanna. So have you heard 4 or 5 seconds?
I actually haven't.
Okay, let me tell you. The whole thing, it's kind of jarring good.
If you were at a bar and you were drunk and somebody played the song, aka the DJ, would you dance?
I would.
Would you make out with a stranger in the corner?
I would.
Then
But I don't need the song for that.
Then there we go. Okay, so speaking of awesome collaborations.
Ooh, hit me with it. What you got?
KFC has dropped the Double Down dog. It is a fried chicken patty.
Fried to all hell.
Made into a hot dog bun, and then the hot dog sits into the Double Down dog. Now, what scares me about this is it's only sold in the Philippines, which leads you to think, you know, if the FDA of all people didn't approve this food,
do you think that like the government was
wrong.
like, the Double Down dog must not enter our borders? So everyone in America is like salivating because you know people flip out about like the Double Down that we already have here, which is like the chicken patty with the bacon
with the in the middle.
Yeah.
We are a fast-paced country and we are growing fast and we're growing fast. It's not as disturbing as the KFC chicken corsage. Do you remember the corsage?
You cannot, no, this is like you're wearing salmonella to your prom. How is that okay? How is that okay?
But it's awesome.
Oh my God.
Most kids are probably drunk at prom and then they get like some type of munchies. Respect KFC because you went where nobody else wanted to go, and the other part of me is like, I can already feel the brick in my stomach after you eat one of those things.
No, my favorite is the friggin' tagline for this. It's like, legendary dish for legendary appetite.
No, that's like legendary garbage for like a legendary heart
attack. Okay, you ready for my number 2?
I'm ready.
School is closed. School is closed.
School is closed. School is closed.
There was a big ass blizzard on the East Coast that everyone was flipping out about, and this principal for a school in Providence, Rhode Island, decided that he needed to announce that there was a snow day through the musical stylings of Let It Go.
It's time for Fives and Cocoa to read an engaging book or two.
This little old man is so precious.
God.
I want to put him in my pocket and keep him forever.
I'm free. School is closed.
His bank, he was
Ready
ready
to go.
Are these his children? Is he entering students' bedrooms? What is happening?
And here I'll stay.
I'd like to know if the students like respected him and like appreciated him for that, or if he was a joke. I really would like to know that.
You know what? I respect him.
I respect him
I
too.
do.
If he was my principal, I'd think he was awesome.
It was highly premeditated, and it was related to Frozen. So
Good for him, man.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
So speaking of theatrical teachers, there's this video of this Texas Tech high school teacher, and he assigned this project to his students.
Okay.
And he told them that he wanted to be on the journey with them.
Okay.
So basically, they did a rendition of Uptown Funk.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Which, can we talk about Uptown Funk is like,
Probably the best music video of all
it's
time
literally the
ever.
best thing. Bruno Mars and Curlers is
sexy.
Like, no,
Weirdly
literally,
sexy.
it's my spirit animal.
What's funny to me also is, you know that he wanted to do this really badly. And he disguised it as a ruse of an assignment.
As a
Like
school
he
project.
assigned it as a school project. You know this kid got an A+.
Say my name, you know who I am, I'm too hot.
He completely took control of the entire thing. He said the words, I'm not a dancer, but I'll be in it.
Girl, sit your hallelujah, 'cause
to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you.
And he's sprinting down hallways. He is giving it his all. This is, you're right, this is his masterpiece.
One take, him dancing flawlessly, beginning to end.
Okay, grade. What do you think? What did they get?
A++.
A++. All right, my number one. Are you prepared?
I'm ready.
It's Super Bowl time, people, and you know what that means. Commercials!
And food.
The only reason I watch. First
Yes.
up, hashtag Kim's Data Stash, which actually looks like Kim's
Dadass.
Dadass. So this is her T-Mobile spot.
Yes.
And basically, Kim is very concerned about our data plans.
She's very concerned.
Data you paid for that could be used to see my makeup, my backhand, my outfits, my vacations, and my outfits.
She just wants to make sure that you can look at her selfies, but
Yeah.
I like the fact that she's making fun of herself. It's cool.
It is fun to see that side of her. Also, I think she's being serious.
Please, help save the data.
The other ad that I love, Katie Couric and Brian Gumbel.
Oh my God.
This is an hilarious throwback.
With the A and then the ring around it?
At?
See, that's what I said.
How do you
with the
say that? What, is
circle?
that a round?
At AM.com. I mean, what
do you
is
say that,
internet
Allison?
anyway?
What is
What
the
is internet?
What is it?
What do you write to it like mail?
Allison?
Can you explain what internet is?
Flash forward 21 years later, they're riding around in a BMW i3.
Allison, can you explain what i3 is?
I own one of these little space nuggets,
I
okay?
own a 2000 Buick Century, so.
Okay, so your car's killing the environment, and mine is basically, mine grows trees. Mine literally poops out trees, so you know.
Mine kills the environment and my sex life.
Sweet!
Can you twerk?
Maybe.
So, as long as we are talking about the Super Bowl, I would love to talk about my favorite tradition of the Super Bowl, which is the bad lip readings.
Now this is a full touchdown. It's hysterical.
So funny. I can't even stand it.
Once it was his prince, he came from like Syria, okay? And he lived with some peaceful monkeys
There's
outside
no
his
possible way
aunt's
they could be
boyfriend's
saying
cabin.
anything but
And had
that.
an
Like,
old
it's
sheepdog
so
named-
perfect.
You're like, this
It's so
has
on
to
point.
be it.
I could just throw a rock and then aim it at your neck so you'd get 2 stitches.
This person has sat through thousands of hours of countless footage, picked out these clips, and just stared at their lips long enough to
my
make some
God.
nonsensical sentence.
So wait, you're saying if you don't like her, then you buy a girl a second-hand handbag? Move. That guy bumped me.
That guy bumped me is my favorite one.
Give me a tiny boat and I'll sing all day.
Give me a tiny boat and I'll sing all day.
Oh, yeah.
And the best part of all of this is it was user submitted in the comments. What? Thank you for topping us, okay? Shelby DeVood, I see you, girl. I see you. All right, it's time for a magic blast. Woo, glitter bomb. It is the unicorn of the week. So this is when we highlight an inspiring, a passionate, a truly heartwarming video. And this week we decided that young love was something that needed the spotlight.
yeah.
Because there's nothing more pure and true than a young man who wants to go to the prom with Selena Gomez.
Now that I have captured your attention, I wanna steal you for
Prom! I want to steal you, Selena Gomez, for my prom.
You recognize this man, don't
I
you?
recognize this man. He is a Viner. And the second
He's one of
I
your
saw-
people.
He's one of my people. What do you mean, you people?
You people.
As soon as I saw it, I started dying laughing because, you know, I know him and I know what he does.
What is it? It's Dem White Boys?
Them white boys, yeah.
and I want you to know, baby.
I want to take you to prom! Not you guys, Selena Gomez.
Here we
Dancing
go.
in a like
Yes.
this is too much. As
Classic
a Southern
Dem
girl,
White Boys.
if there's
Oh.
pelvic thrust happening in a cotton field, it's too much for me. If there's something out there that you want,
Go for it. Go for it. Especially if you
don't
already
be
have
afraid.
a couple million people
Don't be
watching.
afraid. Oh, Justin Bieber's ex-girlfriend? Just go there.
Now, you don't want Justin Bieber to come down on you, though.
Selena Gomez, will you go to prom with me?
Okay, that's it. That's everything you need to know. Boom, nailed it. So make sure and get in those comments and top us and tell us what you're watching, what's all up in your feed. Just like Shelby, who got a shout out today.
Holla.
What? But you know what the most important thing is? Where can they find you, Gabbie? How can they get more of you in their lives?
Well, my name is The Gabbie Show. That is 3 words and spelled with an I-E. On Vine, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everything is The Gabbie Show across the board, so I'm pretty simple to find. Google me.
Get on it, because the girl is funny.
Thanks.
It's true. Oh my God, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
This
I had
was
so much
great.
fun.
I really feel like we bonded over Biebs Bulge
And food.
And food.
Yeah.
And we're probably gonna go to the Philippines together.
Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights.
We have a lot in common.
Can't wait
Yeah.
for this to blossom into something really special. Thank you so much for watching, all of you. Let me know if you go to the Philippines to get a double down dog sandwich.
Genuinely want to know how it is. See ya.